Welcome back to another episode of 5 Random Airports and Airfields. This is going to be Season 2, Episode 14. Today we're going to be taking a look at 5 different payware quality freeware. Now these are all available via the sites, and I will list them. The first one we're going to be looking at is available from Orbix. The remainder will all be from SimMarket. But this is Aviotech's rendition of Frankfurt International, and it is incredible. And the scenery is so intense here. My system has trouble running it, and I have a pretty beefy system, and I have a feeling it has something to do with having the premium version of EDDF installed. But I can't confirm that, and we can get in here and take a look at things. But it does kind of get down to a slow crawl sometime for me. Check out the detail of this airport. Now, you're not going to see any ground crew because I have that cool little bug where my ground crews have all disappeared. So you're not going to see any of them standing around, which is unfortunate. I was really kind of hoping they would fix that in the last update, instead of me having to go and hunt for whatever add-on I installed that created the problem. But no such luck. Look at the detail. I mean, this is some pretty amazing looking scenery here. So then we're looking over here at the terminal building. Look at the detail on the terminal. Check that out. The road networks and all that is built into it. It just makes it look incredibly realistic. Now, I'm not seeing that you can actually go into the... Oh, you can. So, well, there is a little bit of an interior. Not much of one, but there is. I know nothing about Frankfurt International. Like, there's my thumbnail. place is just huge. There is so much to see. Tower. The amount of real estate that this place takes up is crazy. But being a major international airport, I guess that's understandable, huh? So the airport itself there's your runway lengths. Probably don't even need to share any of that with you because most all of you, if you fly the heavies, then you're going to be pretty familiar with this airport. I don't fly too many of the big jets, so mainly because I don't really have the time to invest in multi-hour flights. But I love looking at the scenery, and I love checking out these add-ons. Check out these buildings. Isn't that cool? Let's go here. Let's go up here. This must be... That's an interesting looking structure. KPMG, Lufthansa. Get down inside the building, but there's nothing inside the buildings. Huh, fascinating. When you get closer to the buildings and you do see the signage, there's the Sheraton. DHL. Really an intricate and highly detailed airport. Now, you want to get a good idea what EDDF looks like. This is the add-on for you. And the great thing is it won't cost you a dime. You just need to download the Orbix Central, their app, and then just look for this file and add it to your account. It's that simple. So I think that's going to do it for EDDF. Excellent, excellent work. I think Aviotech has a really good future in airport design for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, just be warned, I run an i9 with my video card's a 4060 Ti, and I have issues running this airport, so just be forewarned. And granted, those issues could be mainly because of the premium version being installed under this, and it might just need to be removed. But I don't know how to do that, and for now this is good enough. So let's go ahead and jump on to the next file, or next airport. Alright, so next up is going to be KMKE. This is Milwaukee Mitchell International Airport. This particular add-on is done by EDDF, and this is also offered for free. You can get this at EDDF, or I've seen it all over the map, but I got mine from SimMarket. I like SimMarket because they'll tell you when there's an update, and you don't really have to think much about it. So this particular airport was built in 1920, and its original name was Hamilton Airport, and then it was renamed to Milwaukee Mitchell International later on. But this is another one. Really nicely detailed. It matches that of its real-world counterpart. And like everything from EDDF, it's excellent. This one, you do have interiors. So how cool is that? With lots of people standing around. It's just too bad the ground crews outside aren't out there. It kind of takes you there, doesn't it? Everybody looks kind of happy to be there, which is kind of unusual. Alright, let's go back outside and take a look around. That's really cool. I like little added extras like that. And I like that there's people standing out, walking on the sidewalks. Canada, Alaska, Frontier, JetBlue, Spirit, and Sun Country. And nothing in there. That's too bad. These are just phenomenal airports. I mean, and you couldn't ask them to be any better. I mean, being free and all. Delta. Let's go back out this way. I want to check out this building over here. Look at that. How cool is that? Wow. There's no people in here. Very good. We got the tower over here. More parking garages. There's a different array of aircraft there. It does look like it stretches out over here as well. All in all, another excellent add-on here. Highly recommend this one. Especially if you spend a lot of time in this region. Alright, well I think that's going to do it for Milwaukee International. If you don't have this one, I highly recommend you go get it. Because it's free and it's great. So, alright, so next up we have, this will be RCLG. This is Taichung International Airport. And this is by FS Formosa, and you can also get this file or this add-on from SimMarket in their free products section. Taichung Airport was originally built in 1911. Coincidentally, it was originally built for the Japanese during World War II. So this is like an old military base. I believe the airport operated up until 2012, and it is no longer a functioning airport. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I read. So the add-on itself, the first thing you're going to notice are these cool cranes right at the end of the runway. I don't know if that's something the developers did or it's something Flight Simulator's doing, but it makes that approach kind of difficult. But let's go take a look at the terminal building. So you do have all the signage is correct. Let's go out here. I want to see from the main road. I always like to see the entrances too. You can go up there and park on top of the roof. I don't think there's any interiors here. Nope. Okay, so that's your main terminal building. And your parking areas. So it's a smaller airport. The runway, it's just the one runway. And it's usable in Flight Simulator. Just come in from that direction rather than that direction. So, and all a good little add-on. I just would like to see these cranes removed, or somebody with some know-how to do that. I do not know how to do that. So that's going to do it for this one. Let's go ahead and jump on to the next one. Alright, so next up is going to be Mae Sarang Airport in Thailand. This is going to be VTCS. This is by CM Flight. And this is another one you can get off of Sim Market. What struck me on this one was that it's just a small little airport, but it's got this really cool building, really old building, right at the entrance to the airport. And that's why I like it. I saw the screenshot for it, and I thought, oh, that looks kind of cool. I mean, that's pretty neat. I like old buildings. So it looks like we got a couple airplanes parked here. Like I said, this is a really small runway, so near the mountains in Thailand. That make for some interesting flying here. Most definitely. At least there's no cranes in this one. Alright, well, that one is short and sweet. So, like I said, the only reason I did this one was to check out the building. So, that's going to be it for VTCS. Next up, and lastly, there's going to be Abu Dhabi YAS Island. And this is also by EDDF. Another excellent file. I know this is not an airport, but it does have about a dozen helicopter pads that you can land on. So it does kind of work. But check out the scenery. There's Abu Dhabi out there, international. But look at the buildings, and then all the roller coasters and motels and all the infrastructures here. It's just an incredible piece of scenery. So if you do pick this one up, also make sure you pick up the Dubai and landmarks. That is free to download. And this is another one. I got these off of Sim Market, so I'm sure you can get them off of EDDF if you prefer, but Sim Market works for me. Check out the water park. How cool is that? You can almost hear the people there. It's just crazy detail. And it doesn't slow anything down. That's what's amazing about this. Oops. Sorry about that. Lots to see and lots to check out. And if you want, you're in the mood, you can take a chopper and fly around to the different helipads. It's like an amazing roller coaster. Check that building out. The attention to detail is amazing. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I know it's been a while. I took a short little break after the last update. Just kind of haven't had a lot of desire to jump back into it, but I do have some videos planned here in the near future. I did have another project that I was working on, but I lost it all. So that was another reason that it was another airbase video and I lost all the files. So I just needed to take a break after that one. But I'm going to try to get back into the swing of it and start making videos again. And I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful day. And hey, happy summer.